Good morning. Is it a good morning? Well, we've been up since 4. We're at the Athens Airport today, heading to Cairo, Egypt. Are we stressed? Just a tad. He's all right, actually. He's coming along for the ride. So we've checked in. I'll tell you all about it. I'm going to show you Athens, Greece Airport. It's only a 1 hour 55 minute flight. Looking forward to it because this is where the chaos begins. Cairo, Egypt. Stand by for madness. Here we go. Here we are. We're here. We're through passport control. Wow, welcome to the wonderful world of travel. Isn't it just the most magical experience in the world? Jesus. Do you know what? I've got to keep it real with you. I am stressed out, but we've learned quite a bit. Like, there's so much to remember. I mean, it's okay if you're going on holiday for a week or two. Easy, isn't it? But this is the first time we've done like a massive journey like this, like boom, boom, 2 days travel, 2 days travel. Where is he? Here he is. He's carrying his bag because we've broken the handle on it. 6:05. Oh, Jesus Christ. So yeah, this is the first time we've done this. So it's a learning curve. Like, we dropped the car off. I forgot to fill the petrol up, didn't I? That's going to cost me an extra €15. We booked the city hotel with the car hire. That was a stupid decision. So that's cost me another €79. But like I said, oh, the toll roads. Jack's amazed by toll roads and he hates them because I'm driving and he has to pay for them. I said, give me some money, and he has to pay for them. How much you spent on tolls?
€20.
€20 he spent in 2 days on toll roads. He's furious. He's just like me, I hate spending money. So yeah, we've learnt a lot. So like I say, always let me screw it up so you don't have to. But it's a bit of fun, isn't it? I did budget for stupidity. You know me, I'm a professional idiot, certified. Right, we're here. Let me show you the airport. You don't want to see my ugly face, do you? So we just passed through passport control. And we're in this. Oh, pretty designer label place. Look, we've got a bit of Mont Blanc in there. This is nice, look. Greek deli. I certainly don't want to eat. Jesus. Last night we had a gyros, which was a Greek kebab. Did you enjoy that? The gyros. Nice. Jack was happy with that. Really wanted to try that. So over there. God, yeah. Look at this. Designer label. Closed like because it's early, but there you go. It's actually a really bright airport. I'm going to tell you about the confusion with passports. So obviously me and Jack have got British passports, even though Jack was born in Lanzarote. So there was no passport control from Milan. Well, there was no passport control in Milan, and I keep getting confused, don't I, about this Schengen, which I can't even pronounce the word of. So there was no passport control in Milan, so no stamp. We didn't get stamped out of Lanzarote because we were flying from Lanzarote to Milan. In fact, there was nobody even checking. So I know the police check when you fly back to England and they stamp you then, don't they? But then I have to show a special card to get out so that they don't stamp me back in. I'm just like, what? So we got to passport control here and he said, where are you going to London? I said, no, we're going to Cairo. And he said, why haven't you been stamped in? I said, well, no one asked for our passports when we came in. Where did you fly from? Milan. So he's confused because we came from the EU, but with a British passport, but nobody stamped us in or out anywhere. So he stamped us out from here. I just hope. He said, do you want me to stamp you? I said, I don't know, do you? And he said, yeah. Okay. Let's see what happens when we arrive in Egypt. Jesus. He picked the boarding cards up and he said, we're going A18. He's been leading us away. We get this way and then he's just gone, where are we going?
I've been following you, you've been recording forward.
Yeah. A18, we're going this way. Yeah, look, so if you saw the video in Athens Centre, the little handle that pulls the bag broke off, it snapped off. So he's building his arm muscles up with that. So I don't think we need to buy a new one. Mrs. TravelON, of course, well, that's a different story, isn't it? So let me tell you a little story about our luggage. That one broke. It's perfectly fine. We're not really like travelling around with it. We're not carrying it anywhere. And when we left, Mrs. TravelON got all the little cases ready. Do you know how many there were? About 5. You know, which one do you want? Which one do you want? Take your pick. So we decided on that one. There was loads. So that one broke. Do you know what her first answer was? Oh, well, if you see one on your travels, buy one, because we could do with one. I could hear her on the phone to Jack. She didn't say it to me because she knew what answer she'd get. I could hear her on video call. Buy one because we could do with one. We have got a cupboard full of cases from people that have come visited us and left the bloody cases. I'll tell you what, she's not even here and she's trying to spend bloody money. Ridiculous. Anyway, that's the first rant of the day. We're in a very weird place here. We're down at A18. So we're flying with the Greek airline. I can't even pronounce the name of it. Aegean. So they knew what gate it was. It wasn't like Ryanair or stuff where you have to see where you are. We're sort of right down here. So I don't know if we're on like if it's classed as a domestic-ish sort of flight. It's only 1 hour 55. I don't know. There's a guy here. Right, I'm going to leave him chilling. We're checking in there. I've got to go and get the customary couple of bottles of posh water, see how much it costs. I must be honest, Greece is cheap. We had a massive meal last night. Oh shit, I'm going to go up the bloody stairs now. There's one way down and one way up in the bloody stairs. We had a massive meal last night, 23 euros for both of us. We had another meal before in a little taberna, that was 60. So it sort of swings and roundabouts. But Greece so far is quite cheap. Even at the Karopolis, bottle of water was 50 cents. That to me is fantastic that they're not ripping people off. Right, here we go. Got gelato everywhere, bloody gelato. Where are we? Where are we? Got some other bits here, look. Cinnabon, burgers. So most things are closed. I just want a bloody drink. A duty-free shop over here that's closed. And we walked that way, didn't we? I'll go and show you duty-free in a minute. Let's get over here. No machines for water by the looks of it. Let's go and have a little nose, look. Nice little calf. What's this? Chocolate popcorn? Bloody hell, look at that. Ugh. So look at that. Oh, look at these. Never seen them before. Candy pops. They look good, don't they? Alfie would love them. Popcorn with different candies. And a bottle of water there. There's 2 nice big bottles of water there. Don't know how much they are, but we'll grab them. Before we do that, let's just go and have a little look in duty free, see what we can find, see how much things are. Got a business lounge there. And then we're heading back here towards duty free, I think. Yeah, here, look. Here we go. It's always expensive in here with the perfumes. 216 for that Lalique. I've never bloody heard of that, but I have spotted something which I've not seen in an airport before. Look at this. I've never seen this in an airport. Creed. I know this is really expensive. Look at that. 248 euros for Creed. That is so expensive, but that is meant to be really nice for a bit of gentleman's eau de toilette. Is that the right word? Bloody hell, we're proper on the expensive perfumes in Greece. They must like them, look. 292, 296. The most we've seen is Tom Ford. That was 434 in the other airports. But that one's 392. Dear God. All that money just to smell nice. Don't know why you do it, ladies. You wear all this perfume to attract a mate, and then you get one, and you do nothing but bloody moan at them. Oh my God, I found the most expensive thing in an airport so far. Are you ready for this? This is the most expensive thing I have ever seen in an airport. We have beaten the Tom Ford. We are here in Tiziana, Terenzi. €509. That is madness. I've never bloody heard of it. Have you? No, hang on. We beat it. 729. 729. We beat the world record. Here we go. The most expensive thing so far out of all the airports we've been to. 729 for Tiziana, Terenzi. I have never heard of it, but I'm having a spray. Jesus. 726. Smells like cat piss. Jesus Christ. I mean, I know I keep going around these airports and spraying on female perfume, don't I? But for 729, I'm getting me money's worth. I don't care. Right. Creed 297. This is a gentleman's eau de toilette. I'll go through that side, look. That's actually quite nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, there you go. See? No such thing as gender, is there? Female this side, and I'm male this side. I'm a they, them. Keeping it real. Let's woke it up. There you go. Duty free. We always have to have a look, don't we? So just been speaking to the lovely ladies there, and I just said, what the hell, 729? They were like, no. I said, I've never heard of it. So they told me it's an Italian lady. They said she, you know. It's an Italian lady that's created this perfume brand. And I said, well, I didn't see it in Milan. And she said, no. She's going for the sort of UAE, you know, the rich people. So I bet you in Dubai or... no, we're flying into Abu Dhabi. I bet you in Abu Dhabi we find something more money than that. Anyway, I've got to get me water. I've got to get back down to Jack. Let's have a look how much the sandwiches are. €6 for a sandwich. It's cheaper than most, to be honest. $4.90 for that. And then water-wise, well, nothing's priced. You got Evian. Oh God, don't even know. But I fancy one of them big bottles there. Look. These look nice, look, all your pastries, like your Greggs of Athens. $4.60. I told you it's quite cheap here. $7.50 for a salad. $6.90. Croissants $3.50, that's quite expensive. I know you all like your coffees and stuff. Double espresso $4.20, cappuccino $5.40, quite expensive for coffee. You see that water there, Vitel? I'm going to tell you about that in a minute. It's next to the Evian and another expensive looking one. I'm not sure if that water is from a spring of the gods, maybe the Greek gods. You know, we saw Poseidon's temple and the Acropolis and all them gods. Maybe that's their piss, because 2 bottles of that water, I just put it on the counter, and there's no prices on them. Did you see there was no prices? $11.90. I said, what? I said, have you got anything cheaper? She said, well, you've picked the imported brand. It's like fucking water to me. It's not even in a nice bottle. $11.90. So I've got 2 bottles of the Greek, €2.80. That is the cheapest water I've found in the airport. They try and have you at every single corner, don't they? Anyway, I'm going back down to Jack because he's dying of thirst. I am absolutely knackered. I'm sick of talking to you. Like, bugger off. Go and do some work. Stop watching this stupid idiot at the airport. And I'll see you on the tarmac or wherever, or when we're getting on this bloody plane. Oh, it's only a 1 hour 50 flight. Thank God. See you in a bit. And so the fun begins. We're on the little bus heading towards the plane. I smell absolutely divine. I don't care if it's male or female. €729. Money well spent in my mind. The whole of the bus is looking at me like I'm in a Dirty Dancing film. They're all giving me hungry eyes. Cue the music as I take you to the plane on a bus. So that's the airline that we're actually flying with there, look. Aegean. Aegean It's a Greek airline, I believe. I don't even know if that's a plane. I should hope not, because it's only just bloody landed. But there's Greece, look. Sun is rising. Looking beautiful, eh? We are absolutely shattered, though. Here's, look. He's awake.
Yeah, barely.
Been sending pictures at what is 4 o'clock in the morning back home, so I hope he hasn't woken anybody up. But it looks like, well, sort of busy flight. And there's the driver. Here we go, look, we're off. And it's a big airline. I've seen loads of their planes. But I don't know where we're actually going though. We've just come all the way up here to go back on ourselves. It's always the same with these buses. There's a driver, look. Not a bad job, just driving around the airport all day. What do you reckon? Might hand me CV in. Right, here we go. Which way are we going? I swear to God, we've just come from this way. He's literally just turned around to take us like 2 seconds away from where the door was. Don't know why we couldn't have walked to that. Health and safety, I suppose. Here we go. Beautiful sunrise though. So we've literally just come out of that door. Oh, God knows. British Airways, I can see a British Airways flight there. Yeah, maybe we couldn't have walked this. We've actually come quite far now. But every single flight on this area here is Aegean. I don't even know how to pronounce it. But I am going to try and buy one of them little plastic planes if I can. As a little souvenir. May as well collect them as we go. I still haven't got a bloody Ryanair one, you know. Wow, look at these ones. I don't know who that is. Sky. There's quite a few of them there, look. Wow, and look at that with the sun rising just over the mountains. There's me saying, oh, I don't know why we're on this. We could have walked it. Jesus Christ, I don't even know where we're going here. But it is a beautiful view. All adds to the excitement, doesn't it? There you go, Sky Greece's Bliss. So that's another Greek airline by the looks of it. SkyExpress.com. I still wonder how these things fly. I get really nervous. Here we go. Only a small plane. I don't know what model the plane is. Any aviation boffins on here, please make a little comment. Let us know what number it is. An A something, I presume. Don't know how he knows which one we're on. Here we go. Boom. Boarding from the front. From there. Right, here we go. I'll get you on board. I'll take you with me, and then we're off. I've just tried to show you some amazing views getting on the plane, and I swear to God, I don't think I pressed record, but we're on. You might have seen them views, you might not have. If you didn't, they were amazing. Damn. Right, we're on, and I've just looked, and I didn't record the beautiful sunrise and getting on the bloody plane. I didn't press a button. And it would have been a good shot as well. It was gorgeous, but never mind. I'll show you now. Here we go, look. We're on the plane, look. We're rocking and rolling. It looks like we've got no one in the middle of us, so we should be for a comfortable flight. He looks happy with that. Stretch his bloody long legs, look at the size of them. And, well, that's the plane. It's not a new one. It's not bad though, actually. It's quite modern. So I will show you the takeoff, of course, as I always do, because the views are incredible. And then I'll see you in an hour and 55 minutes. Here we go. We're off. Stewardesses are doing their little demonstration, and I'm going to show you some incredible views. There we go, look. The sunrise over Athens, Greece, as we say farewell and goodbye. Would we come back to Greece? Definitely. Would I go city centre? Absolutely not. There's some beautiful parts of Greece, but the city centre, in my opinion, was horrible, apart from the Acropolis, which was absolutely amazing. In saying that, to be honest, when we drove around some of the city, there was some really nice places, like where the Olympic Stadium was and stuff, but parking is an absolute nightmare. If you're ever visiting Athens, certainly do a tour. And it's what I always say, always do tours, because it's so much better to see the main attractions and you know where to go for all your tours, soon to be worldwide, www.travelon.world. I am going to shut up, put some music on and let you enjoy this remarkable takeoff. So this is the first flight we've actually been given food. So we've got a bit of breakfast. I don't think I'm going to eat mine. I think I'm going to put it in my bag. We've got a little biscuit, digestive biscuit, and a little sandwich that looks quite nice. Get into that. Nice cheese sandwich. I don't think I'm going to eat it. I think I'm going to save it for later because I shouldn't eat cheese, should I? And I do not want the day to be over. Cheese and tomato. Jack will eat it. Right, being as I can't eat the sandwich with the cheese, let's see what it's like, Jack. Is it nice or not? What's on it? Open it up, let's have a look. What's that stuff on it? Well, get it down, yeah, because you ain't eating for a long time. I've just spotted something that we haven't had on other flights. Look, the map shows you where we go. Oh, look at that. Wow, look at that. Shows exactly where the plane is. Flying over that flat earth. 100%. Looks like we're turning. Welcome to Cairo. That actually wasn't a bad flight. It went really, really quick. And I can see the first views. Let's have a look. There it is down there. It looks massive. Absolutely massive. Look at that. Wow. Look at all those built up areas. Jeez. We are going to have an absolute adventure here for sure. Whoa. There's another view there, look. So this is it, Cairo, ladies and gents. Stand by for some adventure, as always. Cue the music and we'll film the landing. touchdown. Let's go. Right, so I'm not sure where we're going, but we've been driving around for quite a while, but look at this place. This is a whole new world. It literally is like landing in the desert. Wow. So we're going to head into the terminal, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to film or not. I've got to be very careful here. So I'll keep the camera, and if I can, I will. If I can't, well, I'll probably see you in the taxi. Let's see. We had to fill out a little form for immigration. So I took the normal glasses off. It's definitely sunny time. Weather looks roasting out there. And yeah, we had to fill out the immigration form here. So they give us a little card. And I know we've got to get there and pay for it. I don't know how it works. I think I've got to draw out some money, some Egyptian money. Like I said, I'll try and film things, but I don't think I will. Then we've got to get a taxi to the hotel, and we've just got to try to get robbed, scammed, and bumped. Literally. We're actually still going. We're going miles, but can you see the air quality? Look at the air quality. It's not looking good. It's like it looks like a lot of sand in the sky. So there's a big airline, Egypt Air. I don't think we travel on them. We're going from here to Abu Dhabi on Etihad's, so that should be an experience, because they look like quite a posh company, don't they? This flight has not been bad at all. Nice and comfortable, nice and quick, friendly service. We're going absolute miles here. When will it end? Finally we're here. A seatbelt sign hasn't even been taken off, and look at this. It doesn't matter where you're from. In this world, people are just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. The seatbelt sign hadn't even been taken off, and they're all up, getting their luggage. I mean, what have they got in there? Gold? It's like, have they got treasure in there or something? I've got to get my treasure. I've got to get my treasure. It's your goddamn luggage. It's your pants and socks, for fuck's sake. Rant number 1 in Egypt, and we haven't even got off the bloody plane yet. Right, rough. As I said, I'm not sure how dodgy it's going to be filming, so we'll just see. Let's go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. Here we go. Jack's just said, can you feel the heat? You live in Lanzarote, kid. You should be used to this. Mind you, it is a different heat. Here we are, look. Bloody hell. Let's see how we get on. We've got to go to immigration first. Well, immigration after the toilet. I'll tell you what, I've had about 30 wheeze this morning. Loads, haven't I? I was up on the plane 3 times. Right, I better turn off, this looks dodgy. Right, so far so good, no one's giving me any evil looks. We're just going downstairs now to baggage claim, and I assume I've got to draw some money out of the machine. I don't know how this is all going to work. I'll explain once we're in the taxi how it all worked. Let's go. Toilets, I see it. Right, been the loo, very clean. Jack's in there now. And then we've got to head that way, I think, to, what's it say? Baggage claim and exit. And then the fun will begin. Or the chaos even. Right, come on, let's go. Over this little bridge. Views of Cairo. A couple of palm trees over there, look.
I saw a lot of grass areas.
I saw a few grass areas coming in. And the amount of buildings, wow. Like mega buildings. It looks like a crazy place. Right, get on this escalator without killing myself. We are through. $25. I said, can I pay Egyptian? I went to them, so arrived, went to the machine, didn't know what to draw out, Egyptian or whatever. So I thought, well, I'll get the Egyptian because I have to pay the visa. I should have read online again. You know, this is the thing. Let me screw it up so you don't have to. You can only pay in dollars, so that's dollars or card. So dollars only, dollars. So you can pay by card. So don't worry, you don't need to get $25 or $50 for us to. Then you get a little sticker and then you have to go to another place like a security, and she puts the sticker on your passport and stamps it, and then you're through. So we're here, and we're going to the exit. Nothing to declare apart from the fact that I'm stressed. Well, welcome to Egypt. Shades are on, and how many times have we showed our passport? About 6 times. Everyone keeps asking for passports. Somebody said, "Do you want a taxi, sir?" I said, "No, thanks. I'm going to get out and get my bearings first, because it's going to be who wants a taxi, 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 taxi." I'm going to ask exactly how much it is, because they can charge extra, and I think they've got Uber here, so we're going to rock and roll. I'm going to leave you here for a minute, and I'll see you soon. We're here in the taxi. Welcome to Cairo. George has picked us up. 400 Egyptian pounds to get us to the hotel.